to the seventh door.
Dude, I don't understand the story. Tell the story from the beginning, because I don't remember what you said. Okay? תתחיל עכשיו.
No. No, I'm not. I'm not singing.
Start over because I don't remember what you said. Okay?
You don't remember?
Okay. Tell me. Tell me.
No, I'm not telling you anymore. Because you didn't pay attention.
Now I'm going to pay attention. I promised. The last
Okay.
chance.
Once upon a time, there was a girl. And the mom didn't like her.
And then?
And then she said, go to a wealthy house.
Okay.
And then she got there and the tree said, could you help me? And she said yes. And then the other tree came and he said, could you help me? And she said yes. And then the stove came and he said,
Help with what?
with the apple tree, you know, the apple tree, and for the dry twigs, and you know the tree that makes wine.
Okay, the grape.
Yeah, and I don't know what it, and then he said the same, and then he said this twigs, and he said the sticks. The apple tree said the sticks, and the wine tree said twigs.
Okay.
So and then she helped, and then the stove said, could you help? And she said yeah, with the mud, and she put it in her feet and her hands.
She put what?
The mud.
Okay.
And she cleaned him all black.
Okay.
Then the well, and then she said, the girl will said, can you help me? And could you put water and clean me with the water? And she said yes. And then the puppy said, could you take me a bath and cut my hair? And she said yes. And then she went to the wealthy house. So she spent the whole thing there, and then she said, here, lay down on this. If jewels get stuck on you, she will keep them. If it's not, it still got here. And then all the coin, the silver and gold gems got on her.
Okay.
And then she left for her whole journey. And the dog and the well and the stove and the tree and the other tree gift her something, so she earned some money. And the mommy's girl, and she came to the same tree, and she said no. And then she got to the other tree, and she said no. And then the stove, she said no. And then the well, she said no. And the dog, she said no. And then she got to the wealthy house. So one day, she went to and they said to not go to the seventh room. And one day she did want to see what happens if she gets to the seventh door. And then she got to the seventh door. And the door closed by itself. And some bugs and bees stung her. And then she said, ah! And then the fairy said that she must do not go to the seven doors, but she did. And then the dog chased her and bite her around, and the stove, and then the well splashed her water. She splashed her water on her, and then the stove made the flames, and I think her hand got burned, and then the tree made it go up, and then the stove, the other tree made it up, so she couldn't reach it because she didn't need their help. So that's why that you have to help me, Ima, Joy.
Okay.
Or they will not listen to you and not help you back. Like the lazy girl.
I'm always helping you and Gil and Ima and Joy. So, what's the point?
help Joy. You was lying at the mom.
What?
You said that. I said that you have to give Joy the LOL, and then you didn't.
Ah. So if I give her the gift, then she can help me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. If you give her a gift, she will help you, because like the girl that spent her whole money.
Wow. And then?
If, for example, once upon a time, Joy and Khaleesi. Joy was the nice girl and Khaleesi was the bad girl. Khaleesi stunk all her stuff, her face and her stuff, and her whole body, and then Joy didn't. That's the lazy girl. Maybe we could pretend me and you, when we was both brothers, and you was the bad one and I was the good one.
I'm the big good one too.
Okay, so for example, at college, your friend from college didn't help nobody, and you did help everybody.
Right? I help everybody, yes.
And then they didn't help your friend from college and helped you.
Okay.
So that's why you have to help.
Okay.
Every day. Like for police, they help,
Okay.
because if you don't see me everywhere, that means the prisoner took me, and you have to call 911. And if I go down, it's gonna be more harder.
What do you mean?
Yeah, and then everybody's gonna see that he's a bad guy. That the prisoner is a bad guy.
Which one?
Do you know the bad guy? The bad guys is not safe, so they put them in jail, the police.
Okay.
So that's why they help. Firefighters help where danger comes with fire.
Uh-huh. And?
So somebody from the garbage truck. And you say that stinks. It is stinky because the garbage from the floor, the garbage man pick it up and put it in the truck. Some people is bad guys, and they steal stuff and throw stuff down. So then if something goes down, when, for example, I was riding my bicycle and I saw something in the floor. I didn't saw it, so I keep driving. I fell down because the garbage.
Okay. So?
And I hurt and I broke my knee. So that's why we have to throw garbage. In the other way, if I saw it, I have to stop my bicycle
And pick it up.
and pick it up.
Wow. That's a very good, Gil. And what's the other way too?
The other way is calling the police who drove it. And the police told us that they told us a story about Billy.
The bee?
Billy.
Who's Billy?
He's from school. He gets to school with a bus.
And then?
So then when he got out of, he's going to the bus. He saw his friend. His name is Michael.
Okay.
And he remembered he changed his baby brother's diapers and brushed his teeth. So he forgot his library book. So he came, but without Michael. So then when he picked the library book up, and a prisoner said, "I'm Daddy's friend. You could see that work up," and he was thinking he never saw him there. So he said no, and he told his bus driver, and he called the police. So that's why the prisoner got to jail.
Wow.
So that's why you have to say no. If you say yes, you get on. Too late. And if you don't see me anymore after school, you have to tell the police.
Of course. But if you be careful, then you be good, right? You need to listen.
And the prisoners they don't let you see mommy or daddy.
Oh my gosh. Then what?
And then they will keep crying and say help. And if you go down, and that means the prisoner want to put you up, and then everybody from the whole entire world will see the prisoner. And he know that was the prisoner, and then they call 911 to the police. And and it comes with a car, and the car drive you somewhere else, and then say,
Then you say what?
So then if you say no, and then you have to get your parents, the teacher, or the bus driver, and you have to tell them, and then they call, and you have to say what car they have, whatever. For example, I saw the prisoner, and he said, I'm daddy's mommy's friend, and I'm daddy's friend, and the boy prisoner said, I go to daddy's workshop, but the girl said, I get with Ima a lot and be her friend, and he don't remember. I didn't remember that, so I tell Mom, Ima, and Abba, and for example, the girl had a pink card, and she said, for example, she had a red dress, and she got it black sneakers.
Right.
And then her car is pink, and the mommy called 911 for the police to take the girl. And then, for example, I told Abba that the boy is with a blue shirt with black hair. I forgot the girl's hair is gonna be gray, and the boy's hair is white, and her shirt is blue, and his pants are white, and his shoes is red. So then you call the 911.
Okay.
For example, Joy told Ima that a girl, she's with a pink car, and I forgot the car. The car is gonna be blue, and then the girl, and I told and Joy told Ima that she saw the girl, and she was with a red skirt and with black sneakers, and her hair's gray, and she calls 911.
Okay. You want to order some food? מה אתה רוצה לאכול?
Could I get a Happy Meal?
Yes. Okay.
Since I told everything from the police,
Yes.
and you have to remember me saying the police. Yeah, to
Okay.
remember.
Okay.
And if you